Okay,
So my name is Yusuf from Algeria. Now my students are taking final examinations in Algeria and they are really stressed and anxious. So what advice can you give to them so that they prepare well for the exams? What are the learning strategies that you use to facilitate learning and taking exams or scoring well in the exams?
Well, my go-to study thing is always to make flashcards for anything. You can use like Quizlet online on your computer, or I just personally write down flashcards. I think it's really helpful to write down whatever I need to know, whether it's vocab terms, different questions. That's what I always do. And I also would recommend to just not overly stress. I know it seems like a big deal. I'm also stressed, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a test and everything will be okay.
And I think also just like the key is to pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, you're not going to know the material. And so like if you pay attention and you actually focus in class, you should be pretty set for the exam, given that the exam is supposed to test you on what you learned in class. So as long as you're paying attention and doing like what the teacher recommends, as they are like the one instructing you on the material, they should know what the test is on and what you should and shouldn't know. So if you're listening and paying attention and doing what they recommend, then you should be fine on the test, and there should be very little worry. Obviously, a little bit of worry is good, but like also just being like relaxed and know that you did everything you could to prepare for the exam is good. Because I even know for like We the People, like obviously I was a little bit nervous for the hearings, but I knew that I prepared like enough and did everything I could to prepare. And so when I was going in for my hearing, I felt calm, but also like still a little bit nervous to like perform at my best.
Another big thing for me personally is time management, knowing how to pace yourself and not like cram everything you need to know the night before the exam. So like I like to, for final exams and what we take here, a lot of us are AP exams, I like to make sure I have like a study schedule where I can like balance out all 4 class periods with all 4 exams and make sure I have enough time so I don't feel like I've over-prepared for one but under-prepared for another.
Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it.
Welcome.